brushed the brick dust off his hands and joined his wife, who had withdrawn to the veranda. She seemed unconvinced by his command of the situation. What if there's another hole we can't see? What if it knocks the bricks off? What if it digs another exit hole? Jesus, Jamie! Nathan resembled any young husband of the district. A little beefy, lawnmower haircut, baggy shorts and surf brand t-shirt. A couple of meek tats, sunglasses perched on his baseball cap. Given to belligerence when he didn't grasp things. Which happened often enough that Jamie had developed a habit of impatience. "We need to call the snake catcher," she said sharply, masking the jitters she still felt. "Oh, for..." Nathan remembered Serena Ray in time to bite off his words. She gazed at him as if she shared her mother's view of him. "The number's by the kitchen phone," Jamie went on. Nathan knew that. He'd stuck the snake catcher's name and number there himself after reading a story in the local paper. Baz, the snake catcher, advising residents it was going to be a good season for snakes, particularly copperheads, tigers and red-bellied blacks. "Nathan," said Jamie, her tone carrying the rest of the sentence. Okay. He stomped back along the veranda to the front door. Christ, he'd left it open. Who knew how many snakes had slithered into the house? Quick glance back over his shoulder. Jamie was still eyeing the slab, jiggling Serena Ray on her hip. Serena Ray was eyeing him. He gave her a sickly wave, entered the kitchen and dialed the number. Waited. Gazed over his yard to the side fence and neighbours' pine trees and the acres of undulating grassland all around him. All of it crawling with snakes. Eventually, Baz arrived, wearing a blue Snake Catcher Victoria polo shirt, jeans and heavy boots. A cap shaded his face. His big mitts clasped a long crook. Staring from Nathan to Jamie, he said, "Lead the way," as if time were valuable. Nathan indicated the slab and Baz shook his head. "Jesus, you're not making it easy on me, are you?" That's where it went. Behind them, Jamie said, "Can you catch it?" "Give me a jackhammer and a bobcat, maybe," said Baz. Nathan stood with him, eyeing the slab, and wished he'd just ignored the stupid woman and chopped the fucking snake in half. Should have killed the bloody thing. Baz turned to him, slowly, calmly, and said, "Bud, I didn't hear that. And for sure I don't want to hear you say it again. It's illegal to kill snakes. You're looking at a $6,000 fine. I'm just saying, well, don't." Baz pointed to the discarded axe. "Even if you chopped it up, the head section is capable of biting you for a long time afterwards." "That's what I told him," Jamie said. Nathan's meaty hands clenched and unclenched. "So what, we'd just leave it where it is?" "Mate, if it can't get out, it dies," Baz said. "By blocking off the hole, you've in effect killed it. $6,000. You'd report me. Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell are we supposed to do? We've got a little kid. You're saying we remove the bricks so a venomous snake can roam free and me and my wife and kid barricade ourselves indoors for the rest of our lives?" Baz, unimpressed with Nathan, was nonetheless a fair man. He had kids. He'd even suffered a snake bite 10 years earlier, throwing his family into a panic. He chewed his bottom lip. "Okay, this is what we do. You need that slab for anything? Intend to build a shed on it, for example? You can cart it away for all I care. I'm not carting it away, you are. Or disposing of the pieces once we've broken it up, anyway. I've got a mate, a concreter, specialises in house slabs, verandas, foundations. He'll dig it up, no worries. We'll start at the hole, widen it a bit at a time, enough for me to get an idea what's under your slab, like a big cavity or a network of burrows. Soon as I see a snakes, I'll go to work with me hook." Snakes. Plural. Brilliant. What do you do with it? Them. Release into the wild. Right, said Nathan. And what if your average copperhead has a